Here's the Brolo report. Looking at the Seahawks Raiders preseason week 1 game on August 7th. This is August 8th when this is coming out here. First initial thoughts, Ashton Genty, he did fine. If you're just looking at the box score, he had -1 rushing yards there. Obviously, not that great of a look. I don't really care too much. He was running against a stout defensive front. Everyone knew he was going to be the focal point of the Raiders offense. We knew he was on the field, and he was. He is going as a pick 12 in underdog in most redraft leagues here. So I think that's a little bit too high. I would want to temper expectations just a little bit. He is a rookie and a little bit unknown still. I would take a guy like Devon Chain over him, Derrick Henry over him, but early to mid-second round, if he falls to you in a draft, I wouldn't hesitate to draft him one bit. Now, looking at the two rookie receivers that the Raiders do have in Jack Besh and Dante Thornton, Jack Besh, wide receiver 71, ADP of 172. He had 2 targets, 1 catch for 5 yards. And Dante Thornton, wide receiver 73, ADP 175, pretty much right next to each other. He had 3 targets, 1 catch for 17 yards. Both of them looked fine. I mean, quarterback play was definitely shaky, but it's the preseason to be expected of that. Really, I mean, there's a couple penalties in there. There's a couple underthrows, overthrows as well. So I think both of them at current cost right now is fine. Really, for a redraft league, I wouldn't really be looking to have them on the roster unless someone is going to be breaking out. I personally think it's going to be Thornton over Jack Besh. Now, going over to the Seahawks for their one rookie you want to talk about, Torrey Horton. He looks the part already. Obviously, I'm a biased Seahawk fan here. He was currently drafted at wide receiver 84, ADP of 208. I think that's going to quickly rise up. I can see him going as a wide receiver, maybe like 60, maybe late 50s there. Definitely jumping the 2 Raiders rookies. But I want to temper expectations with him as well. They have Cooper Kupp on the team. They have JSN on the team. He's not going to outplay or outshine any of those guys bearing an injury. Cooper Kupp is a little bit injury risky, I would say, so keep an eye on that. The Seahawks did cut Noah Fant a couple weeks ago. They usually don't utilize tight ends in their heavy run team as well. Horton could fit in as wide receiver 3 on the team and quickly jump up to wide receiver 2 bearing an injury. So someone to keep an eye on, maybe spend like the 18th round pick or something, last pick on him, and just kind of see what happens there. I personally like him. I want to get him on some of my teams here, especially if I don't have a couple of really good wide receivers and just kind of go in middle of the pack of wide receiver. He's a good one to bet on.